All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of the 30 Days Digital Bootcamp. It's been an amazing time within the past 3 days, and today, God has made it possible for us to come to class again. I want to welcome you specially. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion. On the cyberspace, they call me the Digital Bishop, and I am your pilot in this 30 Days Bootcamp. Today, we're going to be having 2 sessions. The first session will be taken by Jane Ame, and the second session will be taken by myself, and it's basically on the usage of AI tools to do promotional videos, AI tools to do voiceovers, AI tools to do research. So I'm going to go straight into practical this afternoon. If you are with me, you can hear me and you can see me loud and clear. I need you to give me a 1 on the chat so I know you can hear me. I am audible enough and visible. Give me a 1 on the chat. Let me know you are following and you are in class. Give me a 1 on the chat. Okay, I see a 1 from Mr. Babatunde. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, I'm waiting to know that others are with me here. I see another 1 from Daddy Oyene. Okay, you're welcome, sir. All right, so we'll continue. I will just share my slides straight and we go into practicals. Introducing what we call the AI 360 Studio. Is an AI site that our company owns. Our company owns this AI site, and it is developed by my mentor from America, Dr. Opebanwo. I'm going to be showing us some amazing tools in our studio that can help you do promotional videos, that can help you do even voiceovers, that can help you do, montage, that can help you do a lot of things. So let me first open the studio before I share the screen with us. Beautiful. Please let me know if you can see this studio that have so many icons inside of it. You can see a studio with icon, a lot of icons on them. If you can see it, please give me a 2 on the chat to let me know you are seeing what I'm sharing. You can see the studio. Can anyone see it?
Not yet. I think it's still posting. We have not seen anything.
Maybe it's coming up. All right, let's give it a little time. It's still coming up.
Okay.
Coming up. Okay, I think he's here now.
That's common.
Good. So this is what AI 360 Studio looks like. Let me admit a lot of people want to come in. So this is what AI 360 Studio looks like. This is a studio that I call a magic studio. So before I bring up Jane Ahmed to take over the stage, I'm going to do at least one of it. In the company, I made a demo video on how you can use these tools. I made more than half of the demo videos, the tutorials, and the training on how to use these tools to do a lot of things. Each logo you see here is an AI tool. There is a tool that helps you do prompts. There's a tool that helps you create photos. There's a tool that helps you create documents. It's called Document Genius. There's a tool that is called Motion Graphic Genius. There's a tool that is called Voice Genius. For example, let's try with Motion Graphic Genius. Let me try to open Motion Graphic Genius and show us what ability this tool has. When you double click on Motion Graphic Genius, it will bring you to this place. If you can see this place where it says select a template to begin, give me a 3 on the chart. Give me a 3 on the chart. If you can see this template that says select a template to begin, give me a 3 on the chart. I need us to be active. I need us to follow. When you type, I will know you are with me and you are getting it. Okay, I see a 3 from Dadioene. I see a 3 from Mr. Praise Ibrahim. I see a 3 from Mr. Babatunde. All right, 3 people are in the class. I see a 3 from Mrs. Ogbuoyibo. Thank you. At the comment section. All right, God bless you. It means you see. Now, these templates are videos on their own that were done for you to customize. You can change them to use them to create your own motion graphic audio. For example, let's use this AI promo intro video. This particular one. Let me open it so you see how it looks like. All you need to do is to choose one template and change everything about it and then start using it for yourself. It's opening, you give it a little to come up. Give it a little time to come up. Okay, maybe, all right, it's here now. Good. Is Jane Ame back? Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, since you are here, ladies and gentlemen, today we have Jane Ame in the house. And like I told us at the beginning of this boot camp, that it is an A to Z step-by-step process on how to set up your own personal digital company online. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me loud and clear?
Yes, please.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great, great. So to do that, to achieve the A to Z of your digital business, one of the first thing you need to do is to lay a solid foundation, because foundation determine the strength of a building. To build up your own digital business, you need to lay a solid foundation, and that's business. Many people think because their business is internet business that they don't need a government registration, they don't need all those legal backing to make it thrive. I will cite an example. Some months ago or last year thereabout, a woman from London signed up for one of our programs. And we gave her detail written, everything was written. She signed documents and did all that. And we started to render concert service to her. But along the line, the woman became too demanding and she wanted far more than what the contract stated. And because we are kingdom-minded people, we kept sacrificing and helping her to achieve those things until the point where she translated privilege to become right. You know, some people are like that. What you give to them as privilege, they just turn it to a right. And then she started claiming some right. Before you know it, she started becoming heady. Before you know it, she wanted to go legal with the issue, only for her to realize that she's dealing with a company that the owner of the company himself is an attorney of the law, you know, and every of our contract is guided by law, and we don't have any shady deals in our company. Everything is done by the law, and we meet up with our every responsibility that the law demands, both in America and in Nigeria. We have everything intact. At the end of it, she saw that she made the biggest mistake of her life. Guess what? She had to start lobbying, to apologize, to beg, because if we are to sue her based on what she did, we will claim damages in millions of naira, and she will pay dearly for it. So it's very important that any business you are setting up in this digital space, you have your documents done properly, every registration done with the government, so that you can operate on a legal ground and you don't have anybody coming after you. EFCC will not look for you for laundry. For example, me now, I can collect billions of naira from anywhere around the world, and no EFCC will come after me because I have my SCOM certificate. Let me not digress too much. Today we have a CAC, accredited agent, Jane Ame, who will be taking over from me, and she'll be showing us all of this. So, Ma, I'm going to spotlight you and give you the stage to take over from here.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ma.
So delighted to be here this evening, and it is great joy. I count this a privilege to share and enlighten us all on the need for legalizing our businesses. Now, my name is Janet Ame. I am an accredited CAC agent with over 10 years experience in this. And I can tell you that having a CAC, having your business registered with CAC can either make your business grow well or destroy your business for life. And I want to say that a lot of Nigerian business owners running their businesses without registering it with CAC, just thinking, okay, we can always come by, you know, the Nigerian attitude to certain things. It's just like you are building your house without a foundation. And when you are building your house without a foundation, after building that house, can you confidently sleep in that house? Like close your eyes and sleep? Wouldn't you be afraid that maybe the roof will fall under your head, or maybe it will collapse on you or something? This is why we need to take certain things as Nigerians and Nigerian business owners very seriously. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, Ma.
Okay, so I want to start.
Yes, we are together.
Okay, so now I want to start by saying that what is CAC? Let me go from there. What is CAC? A lot of people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know that there's something like CAC. They just want to run the business. They have the idea, they have the name. They are very confident that God revealed it. Some months ago, 2 months ago, a lady came up with a name to me that she wants to register this name. That is a name revealed to her by God. I didn't argue. I said, Ma, let's check the name. She said the name has been there, has been reviewed. Lo and behold, when I check, that name has been captured by another business owner. Forgetting that even as Christians, when God gives you an idea, sir, Ma, he does not just give you alone, he gives others. He's waiting for the people, for the person that will take action. When God gives you an idea, when God gives you an instruction or gives you something to do, you are supposed to do your own. But let me not digress. Let me let's stick to legalizing our businesses. Now, what is CAC? I would like to share my slide so we can all be on the same page. Is that okay?
Yes.
Are we together? Okay, so
Yes, we are together.
let me send in my slide. But while I'm on it, I would like us to also understand that CAC, which means Corporate Affairs Commission, was established under Commerce and Alliance Act. Was established under Commerce and Alliance Act. It regulates the formation, the registration, and compliance of all businesses in Nigeria. As long as you are a business owner here in Nigeria, you are to run your business as demanded by the government. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes, we are together.
So let me quickly let me quickly share in okay. Just a minute, 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 just a minute. Okay. While I'm still on it, let me just continue for the sake of time. So I was saying that CAC means Corporate Affairs Commission. They are the ones in charge of legalizing your business. I can see a lot of us here, our daddies and our mommies. And I believe that we want to leave this world with things that would fend for our family when we are no more here. But how comes most elderly ones, most older ones are running their businesses without making it legal? Anything can happen. In fact, there are laws coming up starting from next year. Very seriously, the government is going to take it. You don't want the government to take your business. Let me tell you, you don't want the government to take your business without you registering it. You don't want the government to shut down your business. You don't want that. There are a lot of people, a lot of mistakes out there, a lot of it. You don't want that. You don't want the government to come after you because you couldn't register that business with CAC. Now, as I was saying earlier, what are the importance of registering your business? What are the importance of registering your business? Let me go from there. Now, like I was telling us the story of the lady that God revealed the name to. I no doubt about that. But how comes God revealed the name to you and you are not doing what you are supposed to do here on earth? When you have your business and you have a name, say for instance, ABC Limited. ABC Limited, oh, beautiful. Have you registered the name? How can you beat your chest and say, I am the owner of this business, ABC Limited? Can you confidently say that you are the owner of ABC Limited and say, yes, I am the owner of ABC Limited? No, because you have not confidently run your business legally. So you just do it anyhow. What's the another benefit of registering your business? You open a corporate account. Most of us collect money, business money, put it in our private accounts, mess the whole thing, no structure, nothing. No structure, nothing. And at the end of the day, you sit with yourself and say, how did I finish all this money? Or how am I owing this? How am I doing this? How am I doing that? It's so wrong. It's so wrong. How about missing opportunities? Somebody comes and tell you, oh, there's a loan somewhere, but you cannot show that you are the owner of the business. He said, go and ask my neighbor. The neighbor cannot follow you to where they are giving you the forms to fill for the loan or the grants. You cannot get the money because there is no documents to show that it is your own. No document to show it is your own. No document to show that this business you are doing, you are running it legally. No documents to show. And it's a big risk, a very, very big risk. Like I said before, imagine losing your business because of something as simple as CAC. Just as simple as that. You are losing opportunities, no structure, nothing. You're just okay. It's a very big risk, sir. It's a very big risk, man. I am still trying to share my slide. Oh, Lord help me. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know if this is possible. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Okay, can you see my screen? Can we see my can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so now let me go to like I was already stating out 10 reasons why you must register your business with CAC. Like I said earlier, is to legalize your business, recognition, your businesses, your churches, NGO, everything. You need to separate it from yourself. You need to separate it from yourself. All of the things that you are doing as a business that puts food on your table, that fends for your family, everything you do, you need to legalize it. You need to legalize it. Give your business legal recognition. The second one is corporate bank opening. You need it. Enables you to open a corporate account for your business in your business name. ABC Limited. Yes. A lot of bank know these things. So when you go to say, I want to register I want to open a corporate account for my business, and there is no proof that it is your business, will they answer you? They will not even look at your face. So be looking, okay, where's the document? Nothing. Everything just going like that. The third one is credibility and trust. Registered entities are taken more seriously by clients, partners, and the public. I know of a woman I wanted to give a grant on Facebook to online business owners. The first criteria she gave was that your business has to be registered with CAC. Guess what? A lot of people missed it, and there was a limited time for that. A lot of people missed it. Access to contracts. Many government and corporate contracts require CAC registration to qualify. Yes. I think it was 2 months or 3 months back, a woman came crying behind like bars of iron, governor that came around. She was begging for support and all and funding. And the first thing the man asked her is, where is your CAC certificate? How do you answer that question when you don't have it? It will just show that you're not serious. Protection of business and ministry name. A lot of churches safe. Theirs is even the worst. They just open church. The worst that I have seen so far. They will even print the billboard, mount the billboard, print the flyer, keep going, keep going. Our bishop here gave us a story about somebody that was trying to do something very funny. Imagine if that thing was not registered. Imagine if the business was not registered. What would you say? Once registered, no one else can legally use your name. No one else can use it. And that is the thing. No two businesses are bearing the same name. No two businesses, they are bearing the same name. It's not possible. CAC will flag it down. Eagles Fashion. There's no Eagles Fashion 1, Eagles Fashion 2. It's not possible. Continuity of existence. Your company or organization can continue to exist beyond your lifetime. Yes. When you are gone, your children can take up. That's why we have people that are built on businesses that their children now are enjoying, and it's so good. Tax identification number, easier to obtain for tax compliance and opportunities. These things are very easy, especially with my experience with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Once you register your business with me, you don't need to start going to FIRS office to see yourself. I will give you your TIN number straight up. Your business TIN number, it comes. When they ask you, where's your business TIN number, you have it. It's so easy. And thank God for our president that is going to set up certain flexible tax payments by next year. Access to loan and grants. Most bank investors and donors require CAC documents. They require CAC documents before giving fund. If they don't see your CAC document, they cannot give you fund because they know Nigerians. Nigerians don't take things seriously. So they just give you money, you run and go to your village. Go to your village and go and squander the money. It does not even make sense. It does not even make sense. You need it. You need it. Transparency and accountability. Provide a structure for proper record keeping and compliance. Provide a structure for proper record keeping and compliance. Let me say this as a Christian, as a child of God. I believe that whatever God places in your hand, He requires that you steward over it. So it is with your business. If you don't steward over it, you will lose it. And truly, like I said, you are not the only one God has given that idea. You are not the only one. And at the end of the day, can you account for it physically and spiritually, on earth and in heaven? Can you account for it? Provide a structure. Provide a structure by registering your business. Ability to sue and be sued. Give your entity legal standing in courts of law. See, I am seeing something coming very soon in Nigeria. And the government have even they've announced it. Very soon, CAC will employ their agents. They will go around and start arresting people running businesses without a CAC certificate. You don't want that kind of embarrassment. You will lose it. You will lose that business, but it's not our portion in Jesus' name when we do the right thing. Now, 3 different types of registration, most likely related to us in this course. The 3 basic business registration we have, likely related to us in this course, is business name, company registration limited by shares, and incorporated trustee. Business name, company registration limited by shares, and incorporated trustee. The 3 different types of registration there are different types, different of them. There are company by guarantee. There is business name registered as limited. A lot of it, depending on your preference, what you want, or how you have eventually build your business and how you want to keep running it. Are we following? We're following. Good. Now, for business name, this business name registration is solely for sole proprietorships or the small business owners. It is so important. The roadside mechanic, the roadside fashion designer, the roadside boutique, the roadside this, the roadside that, those small ones that they don't want wahala. They don't want wahala. They just want to run their business. Nobody will know, nobody will see. It is important you register that business. And little as it is, there is always a size of registration for it. Are we following? Let me go to the next one. Incorporated trustee registration for non-profit organizations, e.g. churches. Yes, you need to run it. You need to register it properly according to government standard. Even Jesus told his disciples, he said, give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give unto God what belongs to God. Now, if you don't even give what belongs to Caesar, God will ask you, what are you doing? It's when you are conscious like this, you take things seriously. Churches, mosques, all this meeting club, Igala People Association, it is important. Okene People Association, very important. Igbo Association of Body, very important. Club, a foundation. If you want an NGO, it is so good. Register it because of fundings and all, like I mentioned earlier. And the private company limited by shares, common for small to medium businesses. This is common to small businesses. Like last week, yeah? Today is Thursday. No, I think earlier Monday, I registered a company that had five shareholders. These 5 people came together. They are running these businesses and they want their names to be on paper. You know, these things will not cause conflict in the future. Okay, this is how much you are bringing in. This is how much you are bringing. This is your what. This is your what. There's a way we do it. So when we register it, we share this. The company is limited by shares. That means this partner is bringing this share. This partner is bringing this share. If the partner decides to go, or God forbid, by death, you know that this particular partner has this amount of shares to the business. So it's either you sell or you invent whatever you want to do, but it's on paper, it's documented. Very important. Public limited company. This is a company that can offer shares to the public and often larger in scale. Like I said, according to your preference, you can register your business. They are there, so many. Usually, this one company limited by guarantee, usually for non-profits, the non-profit organization, when they see the need to set up a corporate status for their business and they intend to share their profits. It's just all there. Depending on what you do. Unlimited company where limited, and all of those things. There are many foreign, yeah. Last month, I registered for a foreigner. He's from Burkina Faso. I did one for Burkina Faso. I did one for Cameroon. Yeah, Cameroon. Burkina Faso, Cameroon. Burkina Faso and Cameroon, yes. There's a way we do it. If you are running, let me say this quickly. If you are running, say, for instance, you are running a visa application, travel and tours, the government expects you that this is the particular share capital. They expect you to run your business. You cannot bring 100,000, you want to run travel and tour. They will not answer you. We know these things. There's a percentage, there's a range. There's a range. You cannot just use travel and tour and say, it's 50,000 we want to run. It will not go. Now, to show us how this document look. Because after registering these things, there's documents given to you. Let me give us this breaking news. They were supposed to increase the registration. See these things? They're so easy. Before, CSC registration was, CSC registration was just 3,000 naira for business name. Yeah, before I continue, CSC registration was just 3,000 naira for business name. But now, that was before, like some 10 years ago. But right now, for business name, what we charge is 25,000 naira for business name. That's for the small ones I mentioned earlier. Okay, but let me show you how it looks. This is HBC whole grain and veggies flour. This is a business name. This is a business name. To get this, when you register with us, you get this certificate by your left and the other one by your right. The other one is called status report. This one is your main certificate. It comes with your business name registration number, or BN. Call it BN. Comes with it. And then this status report have the details, all the things you are doing. Do we understand? Now, to get this certificate, I just to pay 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira only. Only. This, okay, let me go back. This, you also get this type of certificate for a limited liability company. Limited liability company. The only difference is for a limited liability company, you see LTD or limited at the end of your business name. So it's attached. And then you have an RC number. That number is specific to you. No two persons have the same number. CAC flagged like about 12 companies running their businesses with fake RC numbers. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You can be jailed for that. Can be jailed for that. So this is MEMAT. It's called MEMAT. This is where the breakdown of your shares is stated, everything. For company registration, if you want to register your company, maybe you have 3 persons or 2 persons, maybe you want to register your wife and yourself as a shareholder. It's just 50,000 naira. You're done. Let me tell you, they are increasing the fee by next month. In fact, they were supposed to increase it this month, but you know Nigeria, they are increasing it by next month. 1st of October, they are launching the new price for it. Okay, sorry. Okay. This is how limited by shares certificate looks. Just look at the company registration number. It's also called the RC number. It's there. No two businesses have the same. No two businesses have the same. If you look closely, you have the tax identification number. I know how to run these things. You don't need to go up and down and start looking for. Just very easy. You sit in your house, your certificate is on your laps, and everybody is happy. Let me go quickly. Okay, this is the MEMAT. It's the breakdown of your business and everything, the rules, the regulation. This document contains 3 things: the full details of the business, the shareholders, and the persons with significant control. Persons with significant control. Maybe one of the shareholders contributed, say, 5 million or 500,000. Let me go down. 500,000. That person holds a significant control of the business. He has the right to either remove a shareholder, or they are just there. The laws are there, plenty. They're there, all documented. Very important. Okay, before I go here, now let me also say, for NGO, for churches, mosques, association, your meeting, your tribal meeting, everything, Igala people association, when you want to register for NGO, all you need is 130,000 naira. There are a lot of documents I will give you when you register, a lot of them. You have your CAC certificates. You also have your constitution. Yes, CAC will give you. You will see it. We have your meeting of reports. We do court runs, like we go to courts, declare the trustees that these are the trustees. We do newspaper publication. It's a lot. It's a lot. For churches, for mosques, association, is a lot. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? I'm about to round up. In the next few minutes, I should be rounding up.
Yes, we are here.
So, okay. And then, most importantly, is this certificate, the Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering. Earlier last week, if this is a friend of mine called, said, Jane, every time I go to the bank to take out money for my business, they keep stressing me, asking me to bring certificate of registration. That's Kumel. He runs a real estate business. And I'm like, okay, EFCC eyes are on everybody, especially if you are here in Nigeria. They will check you. They will definitely check you. And you cannot get, are we there? Okay. You cannot get this certificate without CAC. CAC is always the first certificate. It's always the first. It's always the first. You need that to get this. In case you run like a real estate, need these things to show that this business I'm running legally. I'm running illegally. I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. Very, 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 very important. So before I go to the last slide, I want to say that, is it possible for a human being to walk, a human being, flesh and blood, to walk without a spirit? You will collapse. If you walk safe, maybe the angels of God, they bear you up in their wings, but they hard. So it is when you run your business, when you run your business without registering with CAC, you go collapse. Very, very, very important. You are running hotel, you are running whatever it is, register it. Register it. Most importantly, I know some people have registered their businesses. They have. But there's something we call annual return. Since annual return, the moment you register it with CAC, they will give you 18 months. 18 months. That's a year and 6 months. So that you make more profits, make more profit. It's a fee you give CAC just once a year. Business name, how much is it? 8,000. Limited, for now, limited, 12,000. NGO, 25,000. Much. But some people will not pay. They will leave it. It will pile. Last month, I did for a company in Sokoto, because I can work anywhere in Sokoto. They've been operating for 16 years, and in that 16 years, they have not paid their annual return. CAC they are really mounting on winds. They are coming for businesses. If you don't pay your annual return, they will shut it down. Yeah, they will shut it down. Shut it down like they don't even care. Pay your annual return. It's very important. If you have registered your business, reach out to me. Give me your certificate or your BN number. I will check, or your RC. I will check for you if your business is active. Because once you don't pay, your business status on CACC portal is inactive. Why should you have something that you are not feeding? Like you went and buy chicken that you use for Christmas, and you just kept it there. Say, this chicken, I will chop am. But they give am food. The chicken go fat, abi go slim. You don't go get body now. So pay your annual return so that when an opportunity comes, they will just check the portal. Oh, your business is active. We can give you the loan. We can give you the grant and all of those things. It's very important. There's so many. Even if you want to change, maybe a partner, you people split ways, you want to change, you can always do anything. Address, date of birth, anything you want to do. I'm here. Very quick services. When you want to register, under 3 to 5 days, working days, your certificate is ready. It's not the one you wait till you like Kingdom to get your certificate. No. At this point in time, I would like to say thank you so much for giving me your listening ears. I really appreciate. really appreciate it. And by this time, I want to say that if you have any question or anything you want to ask me, here to answer them all. So let's move on to the question and answer sessions.
Thank you very much, Ma. God bless you, Ma. It's been an amazing time. All right, you can stop sharing the slide now so I can spotlight you better.
Okay, let's
Then the questions will start. I see one question at the comment section coming from Mr. Joseph Sule. He said, the constitution you talk about, do you mean guidelines or terms of condition to maintain my registration?
Okay, no, you don't give us this constitution. CAC does. As a pastor of your church or the imam of your mosque, you don't give us. CAC does. They have it lined out. They expect every association, that's the NGO, the incorporated trustee, to run in a certain way. So when you register, it is being given. It's part of the things that is being given. They have it all listed there, and a couple of things out there listed. And it's a very essential document.
Oh, great, great. Then the second question he has is, can a CAC registration be revoked by the CAC for any reasons?
Yeah, there are so many reasons, so many. Like I mentioned earlier, now there are some people that use their businesses for fraudulent activities. And get to know.
Your network broke in that place. Can you come again on that point? You say there are some businesses. Can you come again,
ma? Liable to go to jail. When okay, I said there are some businesses that are running illegally. Yes, there are some businesses that are running illegally. Some even have to, maybe they have their certificates, they have it, but they don't want to pay annual return. They don't want to pay. In fact, the CAC flagged 120 companies last month that have not been filing for years. Those ones that registered since. So because they don't want to pay the annual return, they will now be, just pay one quack lawyer and say, pay one quack lawyer and say, help us show it like it's active. They will edit the document and say it's active. Once they know, you are going to jail. It's a criminal offense. You are going to jail. You're going to jail. And that's why you have to keep your documents very safe. Some scammers online. I'm not saying you should not display your certificate. Well, why not display? But when you are displaying, display with wisdom. Just block out your RC number. RC number, just block it out, because some will take those numbers and duplicate your certificate and use it for something else. And you don't know that your business is bearing one Alimajiri name somewhere and putting your own business at risk. So when you are displaying your certificate in the internet, maybe some of us that do online businesses, online business content creators, you will still register anything that is bringing money to your pocket. You will register and displaying. It's good though, but just block it out. Let it be special to you and let it be secret. Let it be confidential. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Coach Joseph Sule, does that answer your question? If yes, give me a 1. If no, put a 0, then she can come again. We have another question coming from Mrs. Oyibo Ogu. She said, we were told that registration on NGO and churches. My question is, what are the 2 prices higher in the annual due? I'm trying to get her question better, ma. She's trying to say, maybe, is there anyone that is higher than the other in monthly, the other annual fee between NGO and churches?
Okay. NGO churches, NGO is under, the churches are under NGO registration. It all depends. Now, if you miss a year, CAC gives you, for now, they give you additional 5,000 to it. So when you are paying, you pay extra 5,000. For business name, I said earlier, I said it's 8,000 naira. Yeah. So if you miss a year, just add 5,000 naira. For limited, I said it's 12,000. If you miss a year, just add 5,000 naira. For NGO, the last time, I don't know if they've checked, but I think the last time was 25, depending on the nature of your registration, how it is done. If you miss a year, you add another extra 5,000 naira. So every year you miss, imagine you have missed for 15 years. Just imagine you have missed for 15 years. It's something you pay once, just once, and you are done. They won't disturb you again. Just once, you are done. Let me give us this bonus. Are we here? Are we together? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we are
are. Go
together.
ahead, man.
Sir, your mic is off. Your mic.
Yes,
your
we
mic.
are. We are.
I'm hearing.
Okay. Okay. Good. Now, okay. Like I said earlier, I said they give you 18 months to register to make more profits before you start filing for your annual return. At least after registering your business, you are given 18 months. You even forget, you relax, I've forgotten that you're supposed to pay annual return. Then after that 18 months, you did not pay. Then we stylishly give you extra 6 months. The moment that 6 months expires, that makes it 2 years. The moment that 6 months expire without you paying, just know that the extra fee for late filing will come on top. Just know. So whatever you are doing, just make plans. Keep in touch with the agent or the lawyer or whatever. Just keep in touch and say, I've not filed for my return. I want to pay. That's all. It's just like paying your tithe to CAC, and your tithe is just once a year. It's not monthly, it's once a year.
All right. Another question is coming from Daddy Oyeneye. Daddy is asking that the constitution you spoke about, is it the same as memorandum of association? Is it given by CAC or produced by business owners?
Can hear.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No, it's giving. Yes, sir. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I said our daddy, Dr. MK Oyeneye, has a question, and the question is, he said the constitution you spoke about, is it the same as memorandum of association, or is it given by CAC or produced by business owners?
No, it's not produced by business owners. It's given by CAC. It's not produced by business owners, it's given by CAC. Memorandum of association is a different document. The different documents. Memorandum of association is a different document. Sorry. Okay. Memorandum of association is a different document. So the constitution is a document that will be given, that will carry your name, your business name, your church name on it, stating everything that is on it. I wish I can share a little of the sample right now, but no. It will be stated on it, everything that they expect.
I get it.
From you, yeah.
Okay, does anyone have another question before we free Mrs. Jane Ahmed to go? Does anyone have any question? If your video is on and your mic is on, you can as well just ask your question straight up. Or you have something to say before we close this session and go to the second segment? Anyone want to say something? You want to appreciate the woman of God for the powerful insight she gave us about registration with CAC and everything you need to know about it. Anyone like that?
I think it's important that we actually appreciate her for the step-by-step analysis of what it takes to register with the CAC. The only question I may want to add to that is the same registration that is required for a a physical business is also required on the cyberspace.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Ma.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
much.
so much. I see Mr. Babatunde Showumi. You want to say something? Go ahead, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, Digital Bishop. So I want to equally appreciate the presenter.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you, sir.
So my question as it were now, that we that are civil servants, we have
Come again, sir.
registered business now. Do we need to still have another NIN?
Okay.
That's the question
Did
I
you get
just
his
want
question, ma? He said to register
Yeah,
a
come again with your
business
question.
name. He said to register a business name, do you need another NIN, the NIN?
No, 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 no,
Or
no,
is
no.
just okay?
No, no, no.
I think what she
Sorry.
mentioned was TIN, not NIN.
No, but
Okay.
NIN is a required document for the registration. It's a required
Okay.
document. If you don't have your NIN, if you have your international passport or driver's license or your voter's card, that can go. Okay, that's one of the things I offer my clients. When you register with me, I get to give you, that's your tax identification number, your certificates, in fact, anything that has to do with online. I will do that for you. You don't just sit at your place of work or at home, and I will deliver very fast.
Okay. Then I think what Daddy is saying is also, apart from the NIN, the TIN, that's the tax identification number. To register another business name, will one also need to have a different tax identification number for another business? Let's say I want to register 3 different business names. Will I be able to use same thing, tax, same thing, or different thing?
Yes. Okay, I'm handling a registration currently for a group of companies.
Okay.
The man has 5 companies: imports, real estate, farm, what again? Automobile, and the other one I've forgotten. 5 of them. They all have their different teams. Now, if you want to maybe just combine all of your businesses to one name, like we have Dangote group of companies, that will be delivered to you as well. You have your team for each of the businesses. You have your team. Even as an individual, you should have your personal team. But now you are separating yourself from your business. So yeah, you have your different team.
Okay, so if I understand you, Ma, you are saying that if I have 3 different business names, I should have 3 different tax identification numbers for them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
it comes
perfect.
with it. Yes. It comes.
All right. All right. All right. So I think this is where we'll wrap up this first session. I want to say a big thank you to you, Ma. The Lord bless you real good. You are a big blessing to us.
Amen.
Subsequently, in the course of this 30 days boot camp, we may want to bring you back again around 20-something in September for another session, because there will be other issues that we want you to really enlighten us about as digital businessmen. We say a big thank you to you. Feel free to join the class any day, anytime. We believe we can also, help one another. At any time you want to come in, you are always free to use the same link, and we will give you access to join us. Thank you so much, Ma. And the Lord bless you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Ma. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, people of God, I'm going to pause here, and then we take a commercial break before we continue.
Thank you, sir.